Young people represent new languages and behaviors, and they're directly influencing consumer habits. They're positioned at the top of the influence pyramid and are aspirational to those younger than them and inspirational to the older. Today's young generation, known as Generation Y, G, we, globalists, digital youth, millennials, whatever, is the largest in absolute numbers on a global perspective. And they have crazy buying power when compared to their parents when they were young. It's funny because this important role of the youth today has its roots precisely in the baby boomer generation. They were to be young, inventing what came to be known as the youth lifestyle. They were handed the keys to the house and the freedom to come and go. They took over the academic centers, big festivals, and streets. We can't forget about Generation X. Born in the 60s and 70s, they enjoyed the rights conquered by the baby boomers. Uneasy and enthusiastic, they pushed for new major changes. Inside their houses, they're the bosses of their bedrooms and have taken control of their individualities. Much as in the corporate universe, as in entertainment, Generation X is remembered as the competitive youth. But now is a whole different game. Young people have changed the rules again. Known as the first global youth, millennials not only have the keys to their house and their domain, they have also taken over the world. Yeah, full access to it. Steered by the internet, their identities are transcending the place they're from. Globalized consumerism promotes aesthetic and behavioral connections with other youth around the world. The internet is allowing personal content to gain stratospheric dimensions. It's getting more and more necessary for them to choose the right filters to organize their experiences with all of that content and people in their lives. Always easy to understand what millennials are saying. That's because they've developed a non-linear way of thinking that exactly reflects the language of the internet, where an infinity of subjects can be followed at the same time. For these millennials, it is natural to start out with something and end up in somewhere else. But do not panic, it's organic. Today, it's cool to know and be various things at the same time. They are the faces of the new economy, ruled by open source and crowdsourcing and independent initiatives that, with the power of the internet, can have an immeasurable impact. This collective conscience is the zeitgeist of the future, leading to a scenario of opportunities. But it's not easy. The new is always intimidating. More than ever before, in order to understand the world, it is necessary to understand these youths, who are the catalysts to big changes. And there's an added bonus. To understand the evolution of the world is a search that could keep us young forever.